Well, welcome to my channel, Mary Bourne ND. And this is week 5 of the Three Rivers Challenge. And this is a pantry challenge where you limit your grocery store shopping. And in January, we only went to the grocery store for milk and eggs. And I think that we only spent the whole month of January $20. Huge savings. Wonderful. And I'm eating from the stored food that I either preserved or purchased a while back. And if I don't use it, it will go bad. And I started in the refrigerator and then moved to the freezer attached to that refrigerator up here. And this month I will be going into the stored food that I've canned and that I've purchased that need to be used up. And the only things that we are running low on, of course, fresh fruit. And we'll get to that in a minute. But celery, I use a lot of fresh celery, onions. I think I have 2 onions. I used one yesterday that had a huge green tail on it because it needed to be used. And potatoes. So yesterday in the dish, you won't see that one. It'll be in the next video. But I made a ham and potato bake. So this past week, our son from Boston came to visit. You'll see him in the first clip of the upcoming video that's attached to this video. And we had an absolutely lovely visit. It was so nice. He's such a great hugger, and yeah, he's a lovely man, and I appreciate him so much. And we just had a really good time. And we enjoy his brother too. But Michael, we don't get to see as often. And actually, Brian, we don't get to see as often either, even though he's close. But they live busy lives, and that's how it goes when you have adult children. And so anyway, he spent 5 days with us. And so I made, of course, some of his favorite meals. And you'll see these meals in this coming video that's attached. The first meal I always make a point of making early is lasagna because he loves to snack on lasagna. We also made salmon and rice, which is also one of his favorite meals, and made a couple of new dishes this time. I did a baked ham with potatoes, so that's not something that he actually requests, but it was very good meal. Made a lentil soup from the broth that I made from the ham bone, and that was very good, and you'll see that. So it was a very busy week. I didn't know if I'd be able to capture any of it in video. And I know that a lot of the presenters that do the Three Rivers Challenge actually give out recipes, and you'll have to forgive me for that because I'm 80. And by the time you have cooked for 50 years, you actually don't follow a whole lot of recipes. And comment if you're fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak, cook, because I do by taste, I do by heart. I put ingredients in by heart. So I often will show you or tell you what's in that particular food, but it's like you just do. You learn to trust your instincts, and it's hard for the new um, cook to do that. I can remember how much I relied on recipes. In fact, I think in not too long ago video, we talked about the Better Homes and Gardens book that was one of my first cookbooks. And I I think it's important to go with what you're comfortable with. And then you can take the recipe and expand on it, or change. You don't have this particular item, but this would work as well. So if you're making something with broccoli and you want to switch it out and put spinach in, or cauliflower, or something else in the mixture, then you give it a try. And if it doesn't work, hey, it doesn't hurt to try. So generally, it's still edible. It may not be your favorite thing, or you may turn it into something that's absolutely fabulous that the whole family really enjoys, and that you're marketing it on gotta do a once a month list, or every other week or something. And a lot of the food that we made were leftovers. I've often said there's just my husband and I. Of course, when our son was here, there was more people to eat the food, and I was happy for that, because I get tired of trying to reinvent the same food, so that you're not eating repeated servings of the same thing. So I hope you enjoy the coming video. I hope that you leave comments. If it's been enjoyable for you, I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy it and you want to share it with other people, I'd enjoy it too. And I appreciate it. And like I said, the first clip is my son and I, and no makeup. It's just like, hey, mom, want to take our picture? So, all right. Well, thank you very much for coming to my channel. And I hope that this video is enjoyable, that you get some inspiration out of it, that maybe if you're interested in something and I don't give you the information you need, put that in a comment. So thanks again. This is Mary Born ND.